The beer garden, which means that we're close to the docks. Here it is, the Lithuanian Navy ship, originally a German-built ship back in the 1950s. It was pretty much of a minesweeper, as you could tell from the size of that vessel. But then it has been donated from Germany to the Lithuanian Armed Forces, and it became part of the Lithuanian Armed Forces since 1999, or even in the early 90s. And so it became Sudavis. Sudavis, as you could tell, with the NATO sign on the funnel of the ship. And the rest of the hull, there's a turret, there's a cockpit and a cabin and a mast with all the flags on it. Here it is, Sudavis, a Lithuanian Navy vessel, once German built, then donated to the Lithuanian Navy in the 90s. Since Klaipeda has been returned back to Lithuania in 1923, after centuries of German occupation and also under the occupation of the French administration, since 1923, the Lithuanians started building their own navy. Since Klaipeda has access to the sea, the Curonian Lagoon, as well as to the Baltic Sea, and so this is how it became a Lithuanian maritime culture together with its own navy, the navy which determined the power of the Lithuanian Armed Forces. It did build some ships at a certain size. However, it wasn't until 1940 that most of the Lithuanian Navy surrendered to the Soviets without a fight, and so the Lithuanian was no more until the 1990s, by the time Lithuania gained independence from the Soviets after years of Soviet oppression. The Lithuanians regained having its own navy back together with its own armed forces, and so this is how Lithuania became an independent country once again, always will be independent. Here's the ferry, which will carry passengers and bicyclists. Oh look, a speedboat taking its visitors for a ride. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, alright. Anyway, just further ahead, you see the land of Neringa, created by the giantess Neringa herself. And this is where the legend came to be, to protect its people, especially for the fishermen, from a Baltic Sea monster who has been killing fishermen just for the sake of killing the fishermen. And so this is how the land of Neringa came to be. You see that ferry? It's heading straight to Smiltyne. Smiltyne is in Neringa. This is further to the north. Well, if you go northwards, there you see a group of old ships, and further north you see the Dolphinarium. This is where they have the dolphin performance, just further to the north. And way further down south, it's on its way to Juodkrante. If you go down to Juodkrante, this is where the Raganu Kalnas takes place. This is where you get to see the gods and the goddesses, the devils and the witches, and other mythological creatures, all set in the forest in Juodkrante. And this is where I wrap up things for today's video on YouTube. First day in Klaipeda, and I hope you really enjoyed the video on Klaipeda. There will be more videos ahead. Tomorrow, I'll be planning to go to Juodkrante so that I will visit Raganu Kalnas to pay my homage and also to pay my visit to interact with the gods and the goddesses of Lithuania. So, thank you very much, and hopefully you loved the video. Ačiū gerai, viso gero, and I'll see you at Raganu Kalnas in Juodkrante.